Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for clicking in today's video. I'm really grateful to have you here. I hope you're doing well. If it is your first time to be here, I'm Freshia. You're watching Freshia Travels channel, and if you welcome, you should subscribe if you have not subscribed, and we are really happy to have you. So if you're a returning subscriber, I am really grateful for your love and support. I appreciate so much. So guys, I don't want us to have a very big intro. I just want us to jump into the video of today, and as you can read from the title, the video of today is about security guard jobs in 2024 in Qatar, or rather in Gulf. Okay, so in this video, I'll be taking you guys all the information that you really need to know about security jobs before you make a decision to go and work as a security guard, or you have been thinking about it, or you have been hearing about it. I'm here to give you all your answers. And remember, we always answer the questions that you have. In case I didn't mention anything, you have a question, you can go down the comment section, ask the question, and I will answer you. Okay, I will be talking about the salaries that you get as a security guard. I'll be talking about the duties and the job allocations when you're a security guard. I'll also be talking about the best companies that I would recommend. I'll also be talking about the working hours as a security guard. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Stick around and let us go through those points one by one. You have been dreaming of becoming a security guard in Qatar, and you do not know where to start. First of all, for you to start, you must have the traveling documents that are needed. That is the passport and the good conduct, which is the police clearance, and the medical tests and everything that the agency or the employer may require to have from you. So this differs. Also, some of these documents differ depending with the company, but they are all almost the same. So now, when you have the documents that you need to travel, and you have found an agency, or maybe you are starting to think about searching for the jobs, this is where you start. You start with the company. So for the companies, we have very many, countless companies in Qatar that are offering security guard services, but I can tell you for sure that some of those companies are not so good to be with. Okay, I cannot mention the names because I don't want to be roasted, but even people who are watching me from here, they know what I mean. Okay, so there are 3 companies that I can really recommend, that it can never go wrong with them. Obviously, there are some challenges that are expected as for every company and every job, but these 3 companies, they are manageable. Okay, the first one I will say is G4S company, security company. We also have a Taisir security company, and we have European Guardian security company. So those are the 3 companies that you'll wish to work for if you are in Qatar. As I have said, you have many companies again, but the others I cannot really recommend because I have seen people suffering in the companies. I'm not trying to be bad or to make any company bad or to make this one 100% good. They also have their own challenges, but if you're willing to start from there. If you get another company that you want to start and you don't have anything else to do, don't feel bad. You can also start with it. Okay, and then you go and see the experience from there. So those are the companies. And when it comes to salary, the salary starts from 1,200, and that is the least. I know it goes beyond 1,200, 1,200 Qatari riyals. That is what you get as basic salary. And as I have said, this is not the exact salary. We have companies that are with some of these companies are going way beyond that. Okay, and this is the basic salary, having that you're provided with transport, you're provided with food, you're provided with accommodation. Okay, and also when you work for overtime, you will also have extra hours. And this 1,200, or the basic salary that the company is offering, it is only for 8 hours. When you work for more than 8 hours, you will get paid for the overtime hours. Okay, so as I have said, this is not like the exact, but you should expect from 1,200 going above. Some will get up to 1,800, some will get up to 2,800, 2,000 riyals, depending on the hours you're working and also the company. Different companies, different policies. The other thing I want to mention is the duties or the allocation that the duties that you're supposed to do, or the allocation that is being done. So for allocation, you will find yourself in a mall, working in a mall. You'll find yourself working in a bank. You'll find yourself working in a school. Just anywhere you will think of guarding a specific place. Those are major places that you will find yourself in. But we also have hospitals. We have people houses. We have we have a lot of allocations that can be done depending on the company and maybe the contract, what your contract says. It depends. And then for the duties that you're supposed to do is you guard the place, of course, as the word goes, security guard. You're guarding the place. You're there to guide the people when they are lost or when they are searching for direction, or when they are, they're stranded. You're there to keep track. You're there to keep an eye or oversee everything that is going on around your environment. If you're in a mall, check everything around. Is everyone safe? Put in mind that you are not allocated alone in that specific area. You have people, like you have your partners, workmates who you are with, and you'll be in one section, the other one will be in another section. Someone is outside, the other one is inside, and all of that. That one works for all the locations that you'll be put. So your work is to guard, to ensure safety, to just make sure everything is under control. And after the allocation and the companies, what I would want to talk, and salaries, the other thing is the working hours. As I have said, it is 8 hours for like the normal working hours in Qatar, as according to the Qatar law. It is 8 hours, and when you work extra hours, you're paid as overtime. So now, all that being said, there's one challenge I would want to tell you guys about the security company. Let me mention at least 2 advantages and 2 disadvantages, okay? As a security guard, you are required to be on any random shift, okay? So if you're used to sleeping during the day, and you are supposed to be at work during the day, you will have to sacrifice your sleep and be at work during the day. Some of us maybe are used to sleeping at night and working during the day, like vice versa. You can work at any given shift. Okay, some are night shift, day shift, afternoon shift, so you be ready for that. Another challenge that you may have is when it is summertime and you are allocated or you are given your duty somewhere that is very exposed or somewhere that is outdoor areas. It can get really hot. Humidity will kick you, but remember, even when this is happening, you have partners and people keep rotating from time to time. You will stay in that position for like an hour or 30 minutes, and then the other person will come and relieve you. You get into the place where you can cool down and have some water and hydrate, and then it goes like that. But it can get really hot, and the opposite also. It can get really cold when it is winter time. Okay, it can get really windy during the evenings or during the morning, sometimes also during the day. So you can also get that as a challenge. The advantages of being a security guard is that, for me, I don't know if it's me, but I know many people see this. Security guards have a lot of time to think, a lot of time to meditate, because you're just there, you are located there to just stand there or sit there and watch, So you have a lot of time to think and to meditate. You also have an advantage because in most of the companies you are paid very well. So yeah, I wouldn't say like it is well for the job that you're doing. Sometimes you don't have to be so tired. You're just seated. Do you know another advantage is that you'll just get tired of sitting or maybe standing, but nothing much that you're doing. But again, I am saying it's not a guarantee. It depends on the position that you're put in. So another advantage as a security guard is that you go through some trainings that are really beneficial for you. You can go through safety training, you can go through first aid training, you can go through other security departments courses that you can do within the company. So those are some of the things that I think you should know. And if there is something that I did not answer regarding the security job security jobs in Qatar, please don't feel shy. Go down to the comment section, ask me, and I will answer you. So I hope you guys have gotten something out of this, and let me get this video here. Until the next one, bye bye.